Hello everybody, PsYStarcraft here with my 100th YouTube upload. At least I think it is. I haven't really checked. I'm just taking your guys' word for it. Some of you have been saying, oh my gosh, do something special for your 100th commentary. Well, I'm not sure exactly how special this is. First special part, I guess, is getting to see the load screen. But what I'm going to do this time, and I don't know if it's going to work very well or if you guys will enjoy it, but I'm going to do a pseudo first person view. So you're going to see exactly what I'm seeing. It will actually follow my camera, but you won't get to see the mouse and you won't get to see like my thoughts at the time. That's the only difference. I'm going to try this once, and depending on how much you guys like it, maybe I'll do it again in the future. But I'm basically just going to sit back and relax. Maybe I'll do some clicking every now and then just to check some things or some of this. Let me get rid of that number up there. There we go. But you can see it is on my perspective, size perspective, and I am playing against Axslav, and he is in the top right. He is the Protoss, and watch as it follows his camera as well. See that? But that's what we're going to be doing on my part. I don't want to show any more of Axslav. Let's keep this game exciting. No spoilers. You guys are in the dark as well am I. The only difference being I know what happens this game. Okay, so here we go. 10 pool going down for me. There goes the extractor and the cancellation. Notice how I don't do much spamming. You don't see me doing a lot of clicking. You'd probably see a lot of this if I was, or a lot of like I don't know if I can hotkey my hatchery now, but they will select the hatchery and then drones, hatchery, drones, hatchery, drones. But I don't really do that. I'm pretty calm. I think you'd be able to see the key clicks. So I'm panning over to my overlord. It's kind of weird seeing what I'm doing after I already did it all. My overlord has popped as well as my pool. Here come my first 6 zerglings. So 10 pool, not the best again on blistering sands on this map because the distances are pretty far away. But I hope to try to contain him a little bit with this build and then macro up. That's just the idea of a 10 pool. It's not a winning build. It's a map control and harassment build. So we'll see how good these lings do. And you'll notice these are now drones coming out, and an extractor as well. I like to transition into my why isn't it following me? Is it gonna follow me? Maybe I just need to bring it back to Psy. Oh wait, here we go. Player camera. There we go. I just have to click on the player camera. So these slings are in, but he chrono boosted both of his gateways, and there's no way I can get in because he did block that off. I don't know if this is going to be annoying for you guys or not, but it is just kind of showing what I'm looking at. Here we go. He has blocked himself out with a forge. Looks like he's going to prepare a fast expansion. I can't get in. His zealots are too much for me. I'm just going to knock down those rocks, and meanwhile you'll see that the roach warren is going up. I need to make sure not to take it off the player camera. There's the roach warren. A couple of larvae popping out, just kind of continuing to scout. I see those zealots are coming at me, so I'm going to get a few more shots in and run back with those zerglings. Don't want to get those guys diced up. This is somewhat nauseating. A nice nauseating commentary, 100th commentary to make you guys throw up. His zealots are out of place. Looks like he's going to come towards my base. I have a roach warren up, and I'm struggling to produce some roaches because I did psylock myself. 26 out of 26. My name is Psy, but I should not be psylocking myself. This could be trouble, but it looks like he pulled his zealots back to try to deal with this zergling threat. Fortunate for me because I did not have much to stop those zealots. I would have had roaches in just a bit, but he could have gone in and killed a whole lot of drones. So lucky break right there already for me. I'm even putting down a spine crawler in the corner, you can see there. But now he is moving out with the zealots once again, but it's going to be too little too late. I'm going to have more roaches. They are producing here. Roaches can kite zealots off creep, and just imagine what they can do on creep to zealots. So I won't have any problem dealing with these. 2 more roaches coming out. Zealots are going to be approaching this up the hill. There we go. Kiting them a little bit. I actually expected him to run away at this point. Let me give you guys the health bars. Just kiting him a bit. I'm surprised he didn't go for the drone line either. But he's able to kill 1 roach. Zealots are very strong once they do get up to roaches. And I'm not doing the greatest job kiting. There we go. But I do lose 2 roaches against 5 zealots, so not bad. I'll take it. Could have microed a little bit better, but I stopped his zealots. He wasted them. I'm happy with that. Second gas is down. No lair yet, just because with one gas, when you're pumping a lot of roaches, it's really tough to get to that lair tech. And so once my second gets up and running, as you can see there, we're going to see a lair coming down pretty soon here. Continuing to pump a couple roaches, and it looks like I am moving out with him in the middle of the map. I'm just looking at my base for now, so not a whole lot going on. APM tab, he's averaging a little bit, well, he's only averaging 48, so he's a pretty calm player. Another calm player is actually Moo, the one I casted the best of 5 with, and he actually just beat Hydra, if you saw my bulletin, 2 out of 3 times, and he was playing just great, perfect unit composition. Hydra, of course, was bitching at him for cheesing or whatever, but I've seen Moo's build. It's very solid and very effective. He is a great player, so good for Moo for beating Hydra. Everyone loves to see Hydra lose. But anyway, the reason I bring him up is because his APM is pretty low as well. Not as low as 48, but it just shows you don't have to have high APM to be a strong player, as we can see from Axslav as well. Only making the necessary clicks that you need to. And I think that's what both of these guys do. I said doo-doo again. Man, I'm just infatuated with the feces, I suppose. And there is the lair. Looks like I started it a little while ago before I went on my moo-moo rant. It is complete. Are we going to see some roach speed? What are we going to see? Ooh, infestation pit. That is crazy. And let me tell you guys, this was not an accident. I meant to place this infestation pit. I'm going heavy roaches into infestors. Probe just kind of hanging out. Looks like he's going to control the tower. And you'll notice, like, when I'm changing the view of the camera, it's kind of choppy. It's not really that choppy in game. It's not like I have Parkinson's and I'm trying to move to the side of the screen and it's going all over the place. So that's just, I guess, one of the side effects of being on the player camera in the replay. Infestation pit is complete. Are we going to see any research out of that? Let's get off this APM tab and look at the units. 42 probes for Axslav. He has no units. He's only got this front wall. Let me bring it to this front wall real fast. And the cannons there. Back to the player camera. I am researching Neural Parasite. New in patch 11. 110 seconds to research and 150 minerals and gas. So very heavy investment. And it now costs 100 energy to cast from infestors. So you're going to have to wait for 50 more energy once you pump out those infestors. I did do a drone transfer, as you saw there, once my expansion went up. And if we look at the harvester count, Axslav, man, he is just banking on me not attacking him. He has 50 probes. This is kind of a spoiler. I don't know if I should be showing you guys, but he has 51 probes now. And if I were to attack or push up with these roaches over here, then that could spell bad news for him. But I don't, obviously. And this game is just going to go on for a little bit more. And by a little bit, I mean it's not even halfway through. But the Neural Parasite almost complete. I still have that selected on the game camera because I don't think it'll actually show what I'm selecting in game. So I'll just try to click around a little bit. First infestor is out and roach speed is being researched. Oh, that you didn't see that. Nope, don't look up there. Let's just go to how about units lost? That's a nice neutral tab for you. Alright, units lost. I'm still at my hatchery. It's just kind of macroing up. If we look at the income, income's a pretty good tab. Still down by 20, so he walled himself out very, very well. He is just massing the probes. I'm interested in how much money he actually has right now. I have to check that, I'm sorry. Our resources, not too much, so I guess he must be spending quite a bit on tech. Back to units lost. He's lost 6 zealots, and I've only lost 4 roaches. Here we go, small little battle there. Looks like he was sending off a scouting zealot to check out any third base I might be taking. It was quickly felled by the acid of my awesome roaches. And I'm taking the tower. Ooh, and I just now noticed these 2 void rays flying at me. So he must have either chrono boosted 1 starport or had 2 starports and pumped them out simultaneously. Here they come for me. I just have 2 queens, some overlords pooping out some stuff. They're just kind of sitting ducks there. And 3 infestors. But the problem with these infestors is only one of them has enough for Neural Parasite. So if I parasite one of the void rays, the other void ray will kill that infestor and he'll get both of them back again. So I'm going to wait until I get enough energy and then use these infestors. Oh, and there's a 3rd void ray as well. Luckily I have 3 infestors, so we'll see how this works. There goes the first void ray. He is picking off my drones with those other 2. Looks like he's going to focus down my hatchery now. Let's see the life of that hatchery. I'm worried about injecting, I guess, and another queen coming out, and I just cannot get those infestors out there with enough energy soon enough.